Alright guys, sa mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat, meron tayong reaction dito naman sa West Philippine Sea. Pananakot na pagmabastos ng China sa Pilipinas sa West Philippine Sea. Tinuligsa ng mambabatas, tinuligsa ng ilang mambabatas ang pananakot ng pagbabastos ng China sa Pilipinas kaugnay ang pinagtatalunang teritoryo ng Pilipinas sa West Philippine Sea. Para naman sa dating Defense Secretary Orly Mercado, ayan, dapat gumanti naman ang Pilipinas ng aggression ng China. Panoorin po natin guys ang buong detalye. And without further ado, let's do watch.
Ang aggression na pinapakita nila sa West Philippine Sea, even if resupply mission lang sana yon, is parang pambabastos na sa sovereignty ng Pilipinas.
Inundena ng mga kongresista ang panibagong agresyon ng China laban sa Pilipinas sa karagatan malapit sa Ayungin Shoal na bahagi ng West Philippine Sea at teritoryo ng Pilipinas. Isang Philippine Navy service member ang naputulan ng daliri at 6 na iba pa ang nasugatan kasunod ng banggaan ng Chinese ship at Philippine vessel na nasa isang rotation at resupply mission sa Ayungin Shoal, araw ng Lunes, June 17. Nangyari ito matapos magpatupad ang China ng no trespass rule sa inaangkin nilang karagatan. Ayon kay Bukidnon 2nd District Representative Jonathan Keith Flores, mas kailangan ng matinding hakbang ng Pilipinas kaugnay nito. Tiniyak din ng kongresista ang pagsusulong ng mas malaking pondo para sa Philippine Coast Guard at Philippine Navy.
Alright, panahon na siguro para pag-usapan niya ng China at ang ating Pilipinas.
Para sa susunod na taon, ang mga ahensyang ito ang nagbabantay ng ating teritoryo sa West Philippine Sea o WPS. Ayon naman kay Surigao del Norte 2nd District Representative Robert Ace Barbers, lantaran na ang ginagawang pananakot ng China. Dagdag pa nito, dapat tapatan din ng Pilipinas ang no trespass rule ng China.
Ayan, dapat mag-rule din ng trespassers sa West Philippine Sea.
Ito obvious na hindi na ito pangbubuli. Pananakot na talaga itong gagawin nila, no? At ginagawa nila, no? Kapag sila ay pumasok o nag-trespass sa ating teritoryo, dapat manghuli rin tayo. Hulihin din natin sila. Dahil isang pagpapakita ito ng pagrespeto sa ating mga pulisiya at ating batas dito sa ating bansa.
Samantala, kung ang dating Defense Secretary na si Orly Mercado ang tatanungin, panahon na para gumanti ang Pilipinas sa mga pang-aagrabyado ng China. Anya, dapat ipakita rin ng Pilipinas na ipinagtatanggol ang teritoryo nito laban sa agresyon ng China at hindi lamang umasa sa mga kaalyadong bansa.
Dapat ang sagot natin dyan, tit for tat din. Meron tayong mga sektor sa bayan natin, natatakot na, bakit lang, baka girahin tayo, kaya ba natin ng China? Bakit pa tayo nag-armed forces kung hindi rin tayo lalaban? Kumuha tayo ng water cannon at gawin natin yung tubig ng Pasig River, yung maruming tubig. Yung bomba natin, tignan natin kung puro galis ang mga Chinese Navy nila.
Dagdag pa nito, dapat ding patatagin o ayusin ng BRP Sierra Madre ang barkong sinadsad sa Ayungin Shoal ng Philippine Navy noong 1999 para magsilbing tirahan ng mga sundalo at bantayan ang ating teritoryo. Nagpahayag naman ang pangamba ang Estados Unidos sa posibleng mas malalang pangyayari sa West Philippine Sea. Kinundena rin ni Pentagon Press Secretary Major General Pat Ryder ang provokasyon ng China. Kasabay nito ang muling pagdidiin sa commitment ng Estados Unidos na suporta para sa kaalyadong bansa.
This kind of behavior is provocative, it's reckless, it's unnecessary, and as you highlight, it could lead to something bigger and more violent. And so we're going to continue to stand with our Philippine allies.
Rosalie Cruz, UNTV News and Rescue. Diyos ang aming sandigan, serbisyo publiko ang aming pinahahalagahan.
Alright, thank you so much. At panoorin po natin ito.
Of unlawful use of force.
The Philippine Navy personnel sustained serious injuries after a Chinese vessel deliberately rammed their vessels, according to Armed Forces of the Philippines or AFP. The injured Navy personnel has been safely evacuated and given
Dagdag
appropriate
kaalaman po.
medical attention.
Magiging madalas na po.
United States Ambassador
mga
to the
pagkulan,
Philippines,
ha? Kaya,
Mary Kay
marami na
Carlson, condemned
po
China's
naging
action
impact. Para
in the light
mapakinabangan naman yung tubig na dala.
of rotational and resupply mission of the Philippines to the BRP Sierra Madre at Ayungin Shoal. According to Ambassador Carlson post on social media X, due to the dangerous maneuver executed by Chinese vessels, a Filipino soldier was injured. China allegedly obstructed the legitimate delivery of food, water, and supplies to the soldier on the BRP Sierra Madre. According to a report from China Daily, a state-owned media of China, they admitted to driving away Philippine naval vessels on Monday, stopping, inspecting, and moving them. China claims their actions were legal and legitimate. From an international studies expert from De La Salle University, Professor Renato De Castro, it is clear that China's actions constitute an unlawful use of force.
This is a case of unlawful use of force. Well, it's really an escalation of the part of the Chinese. Based on some mga statements na nababasa ko, like for example, there was attempt for boarding, there was of course effort to tow the vessel, and of course the term that I encountered, which I got from another source, the mission was a failure because the Chinese really put all its effort to deny the AFP from, of course, extending humanitarian assistance to our forces on board the Ayungin Shoal.
He said, this is reportedly the most serious action China has taken against Filipino soldiers.
It's really the height of their escalation, use of their gray zone operation. It's really the darkest shade of Chinese gray zone operation. The fact that they have surrounded the resupply mission, they use everything, ramming, harassment, towing, and of course you have the participation, supposedly according to the source, the active participation of the People's Liberation Army's Navy.
It is possible that if they did this to military personnel, they could also do it to the BRP Sierra Madre, a commissioned vessel of Philippine Navy. This could potentially invoke the Mutual Defense Treaty between the Philippines and the United States, but it could escalate more turmoil.
We can now, that will lead to the invocation of the Mutual Defense Treaty.
Castro, it's possible that up to now, the AFP and DND have not released details because they are being cautious in their actions.
Probably it's being discussed up there, not anymore at the level of the DND AFP. Probably it's already being discussed in Malacanang.
Ryan Lacanlale, UNTV.
Alright guys, napakinggan po natin at napanood dito sa ating nakatakot na balita. AFP confirms soldier seriously injured while blocking Chinese vessel at Ayungin Shoal. At hindi natin malaman kung anong hinatnan ng gulo ng dalawang bansa. At maraming salamat sa panonood at pagkinig dito kay Rob Trip, and see you again sa ating reaction video. Alright, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you so much sa inyong lahat, and peace out.